So Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon, but did you know that they just recently announced a new variant? Mosslax overslept in a meadow and was completely covered in moss, and once I saw him, I knew I had to crochet my very own. It took me a minute to find the perfect yarn for our mossy boy here. However, I ended up using Premier Parfait Chunky in Key Lime Emerald and this new color I'm obsessed with, Goblin. I can't get enough of it. I think it might be my favorite ever. Once I had my yarn, I got started with crocheting and I made the head, and then I went ahead and made the face and did the embroidery. I've been really enjoying this, doing things separately. I know it means a little bit more sewing, but I like making everything before stuffing it instead of doing it all at the end. It just comes together better, I think. Once I was done with the head and it was all stuffed, I started crocheting the body using this beautiful goblin color that I talked about. I promise I'm not being paid to say that. I just really liked it that much. It's so beautiful. But the body was pretty boring. It's just a big oval, so I worked on that until I was done. Once I was almost done with the body, I filled him full of stuffing and closed him up, and then worked on the legs and ears and not the arms, because oddly enough, and what we can see anyways, he doesn't seem to have them, so no arms on this one. He also has this adorable little flower on top of his head, so you know we had to go ahead and make that, and then add a bunch of little tiny details just to make him pop. Once all that was done though, I sewed it all together and he was ready for his big reveal, and honestly I'm so happy with the way this turned out. I think he looks really adorable, super snuggly, and this is the perfect color for this project. It really does look like moss, but I would love to know what you think in the comments down below. If you're interested in watching more, the full video, pattern notes, all that, check out the description or the link in my bio. That's it for now. Stay naughty, friends. Bye.